Alright, hello everyone. My name is Serafi and I'm happy to meet you all. And today we're going to play some generators and some mutants. Should be fun. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. Real quick, let me just let everyone know that I'm live. Alright, now then. Temporary duel or two.
Draw.
Our boss stage isn't ideal when we go second. It'll definitely get us some plays, but there are other things I'd like to do. But we can at least make it work. Invocation. Don't start with it. Also an Alistair. Draw Invocation. Skill pitch too. You didn't think that was gonna summon Ray, did you? Okay. There's a Magistus. Invocation, summon Macabre. Alright, Macabre's gonna negate boss stage, so that's perfectly fine. We have two more of these. Set boss room and alright, we activate boss stage. Special summon. Yeah, let's go with Mardell, I think. Mardell's effect is a chain link 1. Boss stage's effect is a chain link 2. multi-roll effects. Send Macabre. I don't like the ability of not being able to target, or not being able to respond. Well, at least make him discard his Alistair. Now you have to pitch a card, which has to be a monster. Widow Anchor. Well, that's the game. GG. Invoked Sky Strikers. Pretty cool. Chimera, okay. Gazelle's effects, grab Big Wing Berthamet, Chimera Fusion, oh, he milled the Mirror Sword Knight. That's unfortunate. Chimera Fusion return to hand. Set. That's all he's got. Okay. La Boo Boo, hello girl, welcome to the stream. So summon Horror. Activate Generator Boss Quest. Alright, reset boss room. Then we overlay. Your time has run out. IXC summon. Descend to the mortal plane. Rank 9. Laevatein. Generator boss of shadows. We'll attack, why not? Oh, right. Nightmare Magician triggers when another monster attacks, not when another monster is involved in the battle. That's right. My fault. Shouldn't have attacked. Oh well. Alright, paid the stream tax. Can I go first yet? Alright, Mardella at boss stage. Activate boss stage, set boss room. Normal summon Hela. Exceeds into Laevatein. Pass. Boss stage effect. Summon Har, get 2 tokens to use with Har. Skill. that dark contract with the witch, and you can only use that during my turn. How is this deck in Duel Links? Because technically you get less tokens. The Laevatein effect is significantly more powerful since you can't have as many monsters on the board. So while you do get less tokens, and that makes the deck less useful overall, I would say Laevatein Generator Boss of Shadows is significantly more powerful in Duel Links than she is in the regular game, which balances out. Swirl Slime. No. I feel like it's decent. It's not a meta deck, but it's fairly decent. It's good bait, basically, to get people to not play, or to go into the new box so that they don't play Sword Soul. Or they have to spend more money on Sword Soul. Special summon Triple D Dragon King Pendragon. Okay. Normal summon Double D Night Owl. No. I'll take this and this. Will there be any decks in the future that are kind of like agents where it can make them immune to tribute summons like a kaiju? There are individual monsters that can't be tributed. If one activates Dark Contract with the Gate to add a card from their deck to their hand, that's a mistake. He adds another Pendragon to his hand that activates R's effect. Now he has to send a monster from his hand or field to the graveyard, which Pendragon is the only one he has left, so. Ah, but he can Necro Slime. Interesting. He was expecting him to do that. So what, this is going to be Triple D Wave High King Caesar? That card's not going to help him. Play 800 attack points. Lamaya. Special summon itself. Okay. Genghis revive the Night. Sure, but yeah, 3 and 8 doesn't make 10, and 1 and 8 doesn't make 10. Time limit win, whenever. The new decks are aren't half bad. Even Mutants topped an attorney recently. The only tournament that I saw Mutants top in, they got top 32, which is not impressive. If they did better than top 32, let me know, but that's the only one I know of. I thought these decks will get much representation because no one wants to go into the box more than once. If no one wants to go into the box more than once, they won't get any representation at all. Yeah, Icy did it and he's still messing around with it. Yeah, so Icy, yeah, I saw Icy and he got, I think, top 32, which is not that impressive. It's not terrible, but it's not a sign the deck is good in any way. You would be considering a deck would be competitive if it was maybe like top 8 at minimum. Most decks that are competitive will get top 4 easily enough. Duel. Let me take a look. I'm looking at recent tournament results. Mutants are not on the radar. Chocolate Magician Girl. Not competitive, but decent enough to do things you might not expect. That's fair. Normal summon Laevatein effect. Attribute itself. Special summon Mardell. Mardell effect. Add. It's still early, might see one of these new decks become tier 3. That's definitely a possibility. I don't think it will be Mutants though. Mutants are the biggest underdog, that's why I mentioned it, yeah. I'm not trying to knock Icy. He's a good player, but since he's a good player, that's why I would expect him to do top 8 if he was playing seriously with a good deck. I have no reason to think he wouldn't play seriously, so he's playing with a bad deck. I better tell him I said that. So he hears it from me first, not anyone else. Let's see. Just so you know, I am live on stream and just said nothing against Icy. He is a good player. That is why he is playing seriously with a good deck. I would expect him to get at least top 8. No reason to think he wasn't playing seriously. Only got top 32. Hi all, hello 3 Abdul. I already told him you were shit talking. Gotta be quicker than that. Is he live right now? When is that guy not live? Boss quest. Boss quest is great. Put the locker back, get both boss stage and boss room. It's insane. Alright, normal summon Mardell. Mardell effect, grab, Nah, I just made that up. Okay, fair enough. That was funny though. We'll grab Meathog, why not? Oh, I can't normal summon 2 level 9s, that's right. Well, that's unfortunate. That means that I can't, I'm gonna have a 3 material Laevatein, but I don't have any cards to discard for boss room, which is unfortunate. Alright, overlay. Let's go, Laevatein. I was about to end their turn. Okay. I mean, sure, if you're gonna skip your turn, then whatever. Gold 1 kind of fire, is it? Well, we were just up against Gold 5, so we're on that kind of win streak. Special summon alternative. Normal summon blue eyes. Sorry. Set 2 and pass. Okay, so he has ultimate fusion and oh, he pitched successor soul. Okay, so one of his set cards is ultimate fusion. I don't know what the other one is. Activate boss quest. Almost summon locked here to shadow of the Generaider bosses. Warning points. Nice try, bro. I have a quick effect tribute, if you've never heard of that. Special summon Mardell. Mardell effect. Grab Vala. Vala effect pitch hard. Special summon Vala. Vala effect. Ultimate fusion. It's fine. He's gonna fusion summon and destroy my 2 monsters. There's Twin Burst. Activate boss stage, set boss room, end turn. Boss stage effect. Special summon Utgarda. Boss stage effect. Special summon token. Utgarda effect. There we go. Twin Burst is banished. Also in Dragon Spirit of Light. Dragon Spirit of Light effect. Banish the boss stage. Sure. Battle Chronicle, grab the Successor Soul. Grab another Ultimate Fusion. Oh, he's gonna send the Dragon Master Knight. Ultimate Fusion effect. If Laevatein is active, DD Crow banish it. That changes nothing. DD Crow just banishes the monster, it doesn't negate the effect. Just like how if your opponent activates a spell card and you MST it, the spell still resolves. Hello, Lulu Sky YouTube. Welcome to the stream. What are some cards we should get from old boxes, maybe even box chips before the new Blue Eye support comes out? Well, it's a good question, but I would wait because, to be honest, I think that the I forgot to set up my chat. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. I woke up basically right on time, so I'm glad that I was on time, but I feel awful. Let's see. Get the chat on the screen for you guys. I think that Lulu is a new subscriber, so thank you very much. What deck are you running, Generator? Okay, there we go. Now the chat's on screen. Sorry about that. Alright, what are some cards we should get from old boxes, maybe in box ships before the new Blue Eyes support comes out? So, with the number of cards that are coming for Blue Eyes, it's basically just Tyrant and Magia. I am expecting this will probably be a Blue Eyes deck build box. And if it is, then obviously the cards that you need will be reprinted in that deck build box. So I would wait until they actually release the cards. But to answer the question, the cards that you're going to need are Ultimate Fusion, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. I am new, yeah. AKA Elden Ring's boss. Okay. Yeah, chill out. Opponent summons Dark Magician, activates Dark Magical Circle. They set Secrets of Dark Magic in another card. Activate boss stage. Normal summon Laevatein. I've been running Lunalight. Lunalight is a fun deck. Crackdown. Do these people not read? Alright, in response to you targeting, I tribute my monster for its effect. Good job. Special summon Mardell. Mardell grab. Harm. Normal summon Harm. Activate Vala's effects. Special summon Vala. Exceeds. Make Laevatein. Laevatein effect, tribute itself, special summon Jormungandr. Attach Dark Magician and the face down card. Nice job. Sacred Beast Beckoning. Raviel revealed. Shuffle back into hand. Draw Dark Beckoning Beast. Normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast. Dark Beckoning Beast effect. Add Chaos Summoning Beast. Normal summon Chaos Summoning Beast. Links. Interesting. Wee Witch's Apprentice. Okay. Banish the Chaos Summoning Beast. Activate Fallen Paradise. Set 3 packs. Okay. That's weird. Activate Generator boss stage. I was gonna Cosmic Cyclone that. Unfortunate. I think the better play is going into battle phase first and attack with Laevatein. I mean, that is the better play if you have confidence that you can beat over the monster. But if you don't know what the face down card is or you're concerned about it, then you should always try and remove it first. Sacred Beast reminds me of the Trap Tyrant's Tirade. That was annoying. Hello, Flippy. Thank you very much for the donation you gave the other day. I really appreciate it. Vala's effect. Discard Mardell. Vala's secondary effect. Bring back Mardell. Mardell effect. Let's draw Lopter, I guess, because we can't normal summon anything else. Xyz. Your time has run out. I Xyz summon. Descend to the mortal plane, rank 9. Laevatein, Generator, Boss of Shadows. Laevatain's effect activates. I'll take these. Thank you. Alright, no more Book of Eclipse. See? That's why you do it. If my opponent activates Book of Eclipse first, then Book of Eclipse will set the Jormungandr face down on resolution. So you want to activate your Laevatein's effect before your opponent can use any of their back row. By the way, Haphazard Prism. So Jormungandr, it can't be responded to. No, so Jormungandr can be responded to, but Laevatein summons Jormungandr and then attaches 2 cards from the field as material. So the opponent can respond to Laevatein's effect, but while Laevatein's effect is on the stack, you don't have any monsters on the field at all. But yes, Jormungandr can be responded to, absolutely. Normal summon Mardell. Grab Boss Quest. Activate Boss Quest, return the Gila. Grab Boss Stage and Boss Room. Activate Boss Stage, Vala effect. Xyz into Laevatein. Set boss room pass. Boss stage effects. Let's summon Horror. Get 2 tokens. Pot of Duality. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's Battle Chronicle again. Okay. Grab Successor Soul. Har. Hand rip this idiot. That's right. Normal summon Magician's Rod effects. If I try and negate it with Har, then he's just going to Successor Soul it. I'll Laevatein first. Gila is the card I play just for the name. I don't think I use the effect. Gila's pretty good. Dark Magical Circle? No. I'm good. You can not Dark Magical Circle. How about that? Set 1. Set 2, pass. Jormungandr effect. Detach. Needhog. We both draw 1. I get the suck. Alright. Battle. Jormungandr attack. Eternal Soul. Okay. We don't have a Dark Magician. I made sure of that. You don't need names in this deck like that, so that doesn't even make sense. What are you talking about? You need basically one of every name in this deck because they're all hard-won copies. My list is 3 Hala, 3 Laevatein, and then I think one of everything else.
Duel.
Let's see. 3 Hala, 3 Laevatein, 1 Har, 1 Gila, 2 Mardell, 1 Dovelgus, 1 Needhog, 1 Utgarda. Then 1 Boss Quest, 3 Boss Stage, 3 Boss Rooms. Then I'm playing 2 Laevateins and 3 Jormungandrs, and I would play Dyson Sphere if I had it. Dyson Sphere, cut 1 Generator Boss Room to play Xyz Import. I don't need Boss Quest since I have Boss Stage. I'm definitely not playing one of every name. That's such a waste of space. You can't control more than one copy of any of them. So if you draw 2 of the same name, then they're literally dead cards in your hand. That's okay. As long as you understand that, then that's fine. You know, you do you, but that's what I'm trying to warn you about. Like, if you open 3 Hars, you can only summon 1 Har, and the others just sit in your hand forever. Vala needs a generator monster to discard? Yes, but ideally the generator monster that you discard is one that you summon back with her effect. So while yes, you can discard Vala, summon Vala, and then you special summon a monster from your hand, you're still ending up going minus in that situation because you've now discarded a card that you can't use for anything. So you would rather Hala discard Gila, Hala revive Gila from the graveyard. Now you have 2 level 9s that were both in your hand to begin with. You haven't lost anything in that case. Like here's a perfect example. I will Vala, discard Gila. Special summon Vala. Vala effect, revive Gila. And if I had a Hala discard Hala, I could not do that. The skill lets you shuffle stuff back? No, it doesn't. If only your opponent controls a monster, shuffle 2 cards from your hand or field into the deck. You cannot do this if you go first. This card is flipped, you could target 2 cards on the field and destroy them. That's annoying. Summon Mardell. Mardell effect. Grab card, I think. If I go first and draw duplicates, then I guess I'll just take the L. There you go. As long as you know that. Alright, well, Laevatein now. Go into Jormungandr. Attach the Prime Greats and, I guess, Laevatein. Then we will Jormungandr so that we can take a card from his hand. $13.36 here, subscribe, thank you very much. Also, it isn't the worst thing in the world because the trap requires a discard. I mean, you're going to have a weaker board to start with, but yes, you're right. Let's special summon Duvelgus, and then we'll seize into another Laevatein. Boss stage summon card. Okay, the opponent's gonna activate Miracle Rupture. Will Jormungandr first. Detach the boss stage. Alright, he mills Shell Knight. Shell Knight effect is a chain link 1, Will Har is a chain link 2. Oh, he didn't have any monsters. Unfortunate. Dark Hole, he destroys himself. Activates Golem Hole. Which card? Add Weathering Soldier. Okay. Normal summon Weathering Soldier. Activates Fossil Fusion. Why am I not able to respond to this? Oh, I already control Jormungandr. That's right. I already control Jormungandr, so I can't use Laevatein. That's unfortunate. Fossil Machine Skull Convoy. Okay. Battle. Alright, we're at 900. We're at 400. No, he gets an attack twice. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're just dead. Unfortunate. GG. That Prime Mineral Congrate, just opening it, really made my turn awkward. Tachyon, let's go. Yeah, see right here? Look. I opened 2 copies of Hala, and now I'm screwed. I can't do anything. Hala, discard, special summon itself, can't summon anything, pass on this. I guess in that last duel you had to tribute Yor. I wouldn't... Yeah, I could have tributed Yor, you're right. That would have fixed that problem. Maybe it would have been better to normal summon Vala and then use the other as discard fodder. Possibly, but then I would be exposing myself to more damage. Blue Eyes. Interesting. Special summon Scorched Child Limit Dragon. Okay. Here comes the Tachyon. In Yursu. Oh, that's unfortunate. We can't even destroy it. Now if he has 2 dragons left, he can just Nebula. Yeah. Okay. Alright, here comes the number 107. skill to get the counter trap. No, he's just gonna use that. Okay. Rank up Magic Variance Force. Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Now it makes full armor Photon Dragon. Full armor Photon Dragon, destroy the heart. And that's game. There's no reason to do this. You've already Tachyon. This can only hurt you. You tried Heroes yet? I mean, I've played Heroes at full power. I don't need to try them dueling. Deck is basically exactly the same, except it has a different OTK in the line when it goes second now. It is nice that you don't have to play Vision Hero Trinity anymore, so it is a buff, but it's not much of a buff. Changes nothing about the deck going first, which is what its real problem is. The only thing that sucks is that they're making you go into one box for Infernal Rage and then another box for Neo Swingman when they release it, instead of releasing those two cards together like they should. Now they have a hand rip and an extra pop now?
Duel!
What? I am looking at the most recent lists, and I'm not seeing a hand rip. I don't know what you're talking about. What card is hand ripping in Heroes? The hand rip comes from Infernal effect to summon a hero, so you summon Aqua Neos. I'm not seeing anyone playing Aqua Neos recently. Let's see. Search Aqua Neos. I don't see anyone on DLM who's submitted a list that has Aqua Neos. I mean, I can understand the effect, but certainly, but it doesn't appear like anyone's using it seriously yet. Hand rip is fine, but I mean it's a 1-for-1 hand rip in that case. I do enjoy a good hand rip, but there are better ways to play Aqua Neos than with like you would rather play Aqua Neos as like a dedicated strategy than just adding it to your regular hero and board. They're just not in the know. I guess so. The extra pop from Wing Karibo level 6 absolutely makes sense, though.
Duel.
It looks like more people are preferring to search favorite heroes so they can activate Necro Valley from the deck, though. Nice edition with Karibo? Yeah, sounds like it. Alright, we've been playing Generators for an hour. We'll switch over to Mutants after this game. Hero has room to run both the Necro strategy and the Hand-Rip Karibo, so you just pick one depending on the matchup. See, I don't agree with that. Yeah, you can play 30 cards, but I hate that. I would only ever play 20 cards. I understand that a lot of people play 30 cards, but that's not Duel Links to me. I would never intentionally run more than 20 cards in any of my lists. Alright, we switch over to Mutants, and we will play Mutants on Yuya, why not? The last two cards I was planning on playing were Ice Dragon's Prism. I don't have that. What basic back row do I have on this account? Oh, I have Mirror Force. Let's play Mirror Force. Yeah, let's do that. Mirror Force and Magic Cylinder. Why not? Alright, let's play some mutants. If you have IDP, run IDP. Is mutant slept on, or is it just not good? It's just not good.
Duel.
Just like how Raw needed a skill that set their life points to 4,100, Duel Links is a set where if you take 3,000 damage intentionally, you're gonna lose. So, it's not like they didn't have the amount of damage you've dealt to yourself with mutants. So because of that, the deck is never gonna be good. Mutant Evolution Lab. What card or effect could you possibly activate in response to me activating a spell card? This dude is playing Retaliating Sea? Great. Mutant M05. We'll draw Mutant ST. Mutant ST, draw the trap. I don't even get what the deck is trying to achieve, I'll show you. Mutant, special summon itself. Alright. Okay, first things first, we'll use Mutant, tribute itself, banish a spell from the deck. Special summon Mutant Mist. Mutant M05, tribute itself, banish a trap. One. This card does let me special summon from the deck, right? Hold on, let me see. Yes, okay. Special summon your Mutant Arsenal. And the Mutant ST. Special summon Mutant Mist. Excellent. Alright, so then in order to beat our opponent this turn, we'll activate Mutant Fusion. We're going to combine the M05 in our hand with the Mutant Arsenal on our field. The Fusion summon Mutant Synthesis. Mutant Synthesis effect, we destroy the face down card. Silver Gadgets effect. Unfortunate. The purpose of the deck is to summon as many monsters as you can that are high level and then use them as fusion materials so that you can win the game. Gold Gadget effect. Summon Red Gadget Search. Wow, Retaliating Sea is a stupid card. That's great. Alright, Determination to Fight. Why did that one card have you pay life points to do the same thing the other cards did, but the others didn't require life point cost? Mutants has an effect that allows you to, So Mutants allows you to banish a card from your deck rather than your hand or your field, or cost. So because it allows you to banish a card from your deck, and you don't have to actually give up a card from your field, you get you can extend more. Like if I had to banish a card from my hand, I wouldn't have been able to do what I did. But then you lose life points. Seize Summon. Evil Swarm Exciton Knight. Sure. Exciton Knight effect. Just detach one. Everything is destroyed except for my Mutant Synthesis. Mutant Mist. And Mutants, maybe run Yuma's skill, Dual Fuel? No, you absolutely need the Mutant skill. The Mutant skill is very good. It gives you a free copy of the field spell so you don't have to play the field spell. There's a mutant skill. Yes, there is a mutant skill. It's called Mutant Hazard. Alright, here comes Gandora. Gandora beat over my monster. Mutant Synthesis effect. We'll get back. Mutant, I guess. They didn't make it so you gain life points. That's wild. Yeah, I mean they don't expect the deck to be good, so they're not really trying. All right, activate the skill. So we get to choose 2 cards from our deck. We're gonna add this card to our hand. Then we send this card to the graveyard. Alright. We need our opponent to activate a card so that we can play Mutant Fusion. But they're not going to. So I guess we'll just have to set Mutant Cry. Use our skill. Place the Mutant on the bottom of our deck to draw a card. We drew another Mutant Cry. That's pretty decent. Set pass. Okay. Alright, he's gonna use Giga Ray's Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction's effect. We shuffle these 2 cards back into the deck. Special Summon Mutant Synthesis, but it gets destroyed before its effect resolves. And we lose. Oh well. Retaliating C is a dumb card.
Duel.
Alright. Evolution Lab, special summon the ST-46. ST-46, grab Mutant Fusion. Mutant, special summon itself. Mutant. Banish Mutant Arsenal, special summon Mutant Beast. Mutant ST-46, banish Mutants Lab, special summon Mutant Mist. Will activate Mutant Fusion. Banish these two to special summon Mutant Synthesis. Set 2. Pass turn. Skill. Grab the Despian Tragedy. Grab Despia Theater of the Branded. Mill a card, grab a card. This is part of the reason why mutants will never be good in Duel Links. Because you can't use Mutant Pry until the main phase, and the opponent will activate their skills as soon as their main phase starts. So you have to contend with all of their skills resolving, and then an additional card activating before you can even activate your Mutant Cry. Okay, now I can finally summon Mutant Ultimus. Mutant Ultimus. They grab Judgment of the Branded. And activate Despia Theater, the Branded's effect. We'll use Ultimus. Banish Mutant Fusion. Negate Theater of the Branded and banish it. That sets 1. Set 2. Activate Super Polymerization. Discard a card. Mutant Ultimus is a dark monster. Here comes Starving Venom Future. Oh, Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Well, we're only at 1,600 life points, so Masquerade is definitely going to wreck us. My turn. Mutant Synthesis attack Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. I was going to activate Judgment of the Branded. We pay 600 life points. Mutant Synthesis, we are unaffected by traps this turn. Book of Eclipse. Opponent flip summons Masquerade. We pay 600 life points. Activate Mutant Cry. Summon another Mutant Synthesis, which would allow us to destroy a card on the field, but we can't because the first action he took in his main phase was to flip summon Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. So I can't use the effect anymore. So yeah, releasing mutants right after Masquerade, when Masquerade is at full power, is definitely like a sign that they waited to make sure that mutants wouldn't do anything. Alright, I can't activate any cards. Let's destroy Masquerade. Branded opening. Branded in red. Trying to make Boreas here. I don't think it would be doing much because it takes so much for just one Moss. Yeah, it's basically not a good deck. Use 3. What was this, Proskelion? The first Dark Lord. Dramaturge of Despia special summon itself back. Okay. Alright. Can I please destroy Masquerade? Thank you. Mutant Synthesis effects. Get back to Mutant Field. Alright. Pass. Masquerade comes back. Despian Tragedy, banish itself. Banishment of the Dark Lords. Add Dark Lord Morningstar to the hand. Battle. Attack. Mirror Force. He is branded open. Alright, GG. Okay. Activate Mutant Evolution Lab, special summon the Mutant. Normal summon Mutant ST46. ST46, grab the Mutant Fusion. Okay. We have Arsenal in our hand. Alright. So then we will tribute, banish the mutant in our hand to special summon the mutant beast from deck. Mutant unit, banish itself to special summon and banish the mutant fusion from our hand. Special summon mutant mist from the deck. We lose 2,700 life points. Activate mutant fusion, make Ultimus. Ultimus does have 4,000 attack points thanks to Mutant Evolution Lab, so hopefully we can stand up to Ancient Years. When special summons Ancient Year statue effects. Do we negate that? We'll just negate the Ancient Year statue. Hopefully he doesn't have enough cards left in his hand to actually summon the Chaos Ancient Year Giant. Skill. Reveal Ancient Year Tanker. Return a card to the hand. Add another Ancient Year statue. Why? Normal summon Ancient Year statue. Okay. Second effect of the skill. Play the Ancient Year, play the Ancient Year duel, get an extra normal summon Ancient Year Tanker effect. Bring back the next statue. Okay. Link it to Ballista. Ah, that's not good. Ballista effect. Add Gear Town. Activate Gear Town. Effective Ballista. Pop Gear Town. Mutant Ultimus's attack points drop to 0, and that's game. Go summon the Ancient Year Dark Golem anyway. Ancient Year Dark Golem. Ancient Year Duel's effect is a Chain Link 2, Fusion Summon. Ultimate Ancient Year Golem. Grab Ancient Year Fusion. Another Ancient Year Fusion. We'll discard 1. Ancient Gear Fusion. How is Mutants treating you? Every game is a loss. Hello, Rain now. What's on your screen? There's Megaton Golem. Alright, that is 3 losses in a row so far. Honestly, Konami needs to have all kinds of custom DL. Well, they don't, so. We opened every mutant monster, so that's pretty decent. Activate Mutant Evolution Lab. Special summon M05. M05's effects. Sorry. Grab Mutant Arsenal. Special summon Mutant. Normal summon Mutant ST46. Mutant ST46 is in fact we grab a trap. Or sorry, a spell. Okay, Mutants. Vanish. A spell from deck. Special summon Mutant Mist. And then special summon Beast. Activate Mutant Fusion. Go into Ultimus. You got allergies? No, I have a sinus infection. Fighting off a fever right now. Hello, Carlos. Why not? The cards were balanced around a certain part of your life points. Paying double never really made sense in DL. Because paying a cost is something you do voluntarily. So there's not like the negative impact of I'm gaining 500 life points. This is really bothering me. It doesn't have the negative impact to the player that burn damage does. That's why they're not really worried about it. Normal summon ST46. ST46 grab mutants. Cry. Set Mutant Cry. Let's hope he doesn't have a random trap card. I wouldn't say that facing Despia is a voluntary decision. That's a good point. That that Despia in particular is a little bit ridiculous with the cost effects. Mutants are just dead in the water without absurd cost. So you could say the same about a lot of decks. Triple D doesn't have a lot of their effects halved either. And they take 1,000 damage every turn for every card they have. So yeah, they're not really all that concerned that these decks don't function well without their abilities. Like, that's part of the point. The negative impact of cost would be equal to the negative impact of TT. Of TCG. DDD is another reason to have cost. The deck just falls over to its own effects in DL. It's true, yes, but I mean, they don't. If they didn't do it for DD, then they weren't. Well, they have done it for like more of the recent DD cards, like Ragnarok. I think has its damage halved, but they still aren't going to do it overall. Aroma gardening, that's fine. Switch everything to defense. Okay, activate Mutant Cry. Return Mutant Beast and Mutant Mist to the deck. Fusion summon Mutant Synthesis. Mutant Synthesis effect when it's fusion summoned, destroy the Aroma Gardening. Okay. Opponent passes their turn. Our turn. Mutant ST46. Banish Mutant Evolution Lab. Special summon Mutant Mist. Normal summon Mutant M05. Mutant M05 add a monster. Mutant M05 tribute itself. Banish the mutant mutants. Special summon the Mutant Beast. Alright, we have all of our crazy boss monsters at once. We have Ultimus, Synthesis, Mist, and Beast. And all it took was playing against a deck that has no extra deck. $13.37. Thank you very much to whoever's subscribed. My subscribers are now elites. Good job, guys. Oh, never mind. Immediately unsubscribe. Attack for game, sure. Okay. Neos Fusion. Rainbow Neos Pass, that's what we're doing. Okay. Well, the skill lets me draw mutant fusion, so that's pretty good. Mutant Evolution Lab, special summon the Mutant M05. M05, grab Mutant Beast. Activate Mutant Fusion. Use the 2 cards in my hand. Synthesis effects. Oh, right. He has Neos Fusion, so this doesn't even work. I forgot about that. That's not good. ST46, grab Mutant Cry. Set Mutant Cry, pass turn. Normal summon Stratos. Stratos effect to search. Opponent is confused as to why they can't use Stratos' effect to destroy spells and traps. Rainbow Neos is not a hero. Add Avian, sure. Favorite duel, pitch Avian, mill Burstinatrix, grab Miracle Fusion, activate Miracle Fusion. Here it comes, my favorite hero, Elemental Hero Flame Wingman Infernal Rage. No, just regular Flame Wingman, based. The funny thing is that Triple D got a skill to skip the standby phase, so Konami thought about it but found the worst possible solution. That was only the solution for their original cards. They have a lot more cards that deal damage to them besides their contracts. And they ended up nerfing that anyway. My opponent is playing Hero Signal. That's hilarious. Mutant Synthesis, destroy the Rainbow Neos. Alright, we are dead. We lost to Rainbow Neos Pass. That is wild. Yeah, and Raindown, I mean, you complained about mutants losing damage, but you remember that for the longest time we had Eternal Bond in the meta, and people were complaining non-stop about how Yubel did full damage to everybody, and it still does. Yubel and Flame Wingman both still do full damage to everybody, even now.
Duel.
What's with all the people that don't have extra decks? This is gold, so they're clearly playing. Alright, well let's put this Mutant Beast on the bottom of our deck to draw a card. Still didn't draw a level 4. Evolution Lab, no cards to special summon. Put the Arsenal on the bottom of our deck to draw a card? Okay, missed. Sure. Special summon missed, missed effect. Tribute itself, special summon the Beast. Take 24 pass. Fun is passing turn, sure. Kiteroid effect, yeah, stuff. Pass. Fire King Avatar Arvarda. Interesting. Set one. End turn. Alright, we'll activate Mutant Cry, I guess. Special Summon Synthesis. Synthesis effects, destroy Arvarda. Arvarda effects, try and negate the effects, we prevent that from happening. Another mutant. I can't use the effect. Mutant synthesis attack directly. Kiteroid banish itself. Mutant is a card I have to run at 3 for consistency's sake, but I cannot play more than one of them. There's ST46, okay. ST46's effects. Draw Mutant Fusion, ST46 secondary effect, tribute itself. Bring back Mutant Beast. Activate Mutant Cry. Make another mutant synthesis. Mutant synthesis. Pop the face down monster. Fire King Yaksha. You can destroy one card in your hand or that you control. Okay. Destroy Garou. Got it. Attack record. Alright, well. That's 2 hours. That's about all the energy I have, guys. It was good to see all of you. Thank you so much for coming out. My name is